bright lights, throwing lefts and rights. I keep my jaw locked tight, swinging. Bullets singing past your head through your windows. And plastic foes, it's a rap casket close. I laugh at those who chose to get bold. When they lose a couple of souls, they crumble and fold. Now watch them hunt down, hurt, hang, and hate the hater. Watch how we rise, ball, and thank me later. Top dollar. Anybody who got a problem with us can easily be found and crushed. I'm a lush, feeling a rush. Feel the adrenaline pumping. Me and Dub and the Escalade thumping. Crazy Tune Productions, crank the amp. Limo tent down, let's track some trance, my nigga. When I walk, I'm leaving holes in the concrete. Exhibit drop.
Right here. Back at the Illuminati images page. Now, it's hard to go above the Rockefellers and all them guys because, well, it's difficult as hell. Okay, this is where you start losing government. Okay, Skull and Bones, that's all your presidents and shit. Above that, you got like probably, you know, Rockefeller. Okay, but above that, you know, you got to go to the Illuminati experts on that one. So, and I mean, even they have a tough time, but it is easy to get to the top, to the Great White Brotherhood, if you will. And there's special positions. I mean, folks, we're up here, we're talking about people who are not human. That's all I'm gonna say. They just aren't. So, well, at least their soul isn't. That's getting into a whole nother thing, man. But believe me, that's like way above all of our heads. So usually, you know, what you see and click on, for instance, this one, you know, you see the celebrities and everyone. Usually that's what the website's going to be about. Comprehensive Guide to the Illuminati. Conspiracy theory that connects Jay-Z, okay. So boom. Right there, we just found a brand new page of information. And further down the rabbit hole we go. Very easy, folks. That's just a for instance. Click on to a couple other places. Come to extremelifechanger.com. And like it says, pick your subject. Okay, because they go on and on and on and on. What do you want to know about, folks? We're at 184 Bakers in the New World Order. It's a very controversial video. They don't agree with racism in God's eyes. We are all the children and all the same, about not about races, which is what I say all the time. You want to go on here for sure to learn about your celebrities and all those scumbags. It'll point them all out. International Banksters, the New World Order, Illuminati, and Freemasons. It's only 2 hours long. And let me tell you, it's better than fucking any movie you're gonna see, okay? It's not coincidence you're viewing this site. If you don't know the King of Kings, our Savior Jesus, that's right. He wouldn't be here. So you know who I am. Please tell others about this site. Because, folks, you ain't gonna get a page like this anywhere. And these fucking pages are so easy to find. It isn't funny. And that's why we always say, you know, it's time for you to find something you're passionate about and do something about it. Make videos, make a website, get the truth out there. I mean, fuck, folks. He talks about the Marlboro Man. CNN deception. Have you ever noticed in wrestling, they seem to be following the same trend that's happening in the real world? And I don't think that gives kids a good mind state. For instance, the New World Order. Remember with Hulk Hogan? Not fucking cool, man. Not fucking cool at all. How they just fucking took our heroes and good moral leaders and turned them into fucking bad guys and people for fucking destruction and cheating and shit like that. Real fucking cute. I mean, come on, let's just look at this. Hey. Football season mind control. Yeah. Sports is used for control. That's why they created the Olympics. Angel Wars, that's a good one. Got those on Nibiru Sunset. Probably be checking that out later on tonight. Your Satanic Super Bowl. So, we're over here on number 164, Evil Facebook. Do that, everybody. For all you Facebook monitors. Hope your day is going swell. So, the new Facebook privacy setting called Instant Personalization already went into effect. The new setting shares your data with non-Facebook sites, and it's automatically set enabled. If you go to your account, privacy settings, apps, websites, instant personalization, edit settings, and uncheck enable. By the way, if your friends don't do this, they will be sharing info about you as well. Please copy and repost. Okay. Eye-popping facts about Facebook. U.S. government monitoring Facebook for Federal Reserve protesters. 7 things you should never reveal on Facebook. I might as well go through them. Your birth date and place, vacation plans, home address, confessionals, password clues, risky behaviors, posting your child's name in a caption. Okay. There's key burglars picked houses based on Facebook updates. You know, people say they're going on vacation and all the money and blah blah blah, writing the videos. Yeah, there's other people on Facebook, you know, watching videos lately. Privacy Rights Clearinghouse. And some of the videos you probably won't be able to see. I'm sure of it. And then that's going to bring us to number 347, Facebook Big Brother. Facebook Illuminati controlled in the interviewed hope. Okay. On this page, I'm going to show you some of the dark little secrets of Facebook. Now, for those of you who don't know, all of these are part of each other. They are what you would call kind of how FEMA and all those are to the Department of Homeland Security. So you got Department of Defense, Central Intelligence Agency, and Information Awareness, DARPA, Facebook, NSA, another video. And warning, do not download the new Facebook Messenger for your new phone. It becomes a hot mic. It becomes the perfect spy machine for them. It goes through everything that it does on there. You can find all of this information on your phone. There's more videos. There's Zuckerberg acting like this was a mistake. Yeah. More symbolism. That's what he had on his coat. exactly what he had on his coat. Look at this slimy little fuck. You really think of all the fucking people out there? I know people smarter than this schmuck. Come on, folks. Yeah, folks, do you notice? I don't know if you know this or not, but unless you add friends, you're not getting on Facebook. Believe me, I know. I started 3 new fucking accounts in the past week or two. You're just not getting on Facebook unless you give them a friends list. Not sure if you knew that or not. Which is probably why I can't find any of my fucking friends right now. Okay? Now, the reason I'm showing this is part of Grindel's video that he did. And I knew he would do. Sucker! Okay. That's who is in control of the people, the devil himself. Now, he's got this fucking, I was talking about it, the virtual mask. Folks, I'm telling you, if you put this thing on for 1 minute, you just start getting headaches and shit. And this is just another part of bringing in, you know, trying to mesh together holograms and 3D shit, you know, for their little projection that they got going on, and that they want to fake the return of Christ, or fake whatever image up there. And the Illuminati will then say that there's alien invasion or some shit like that. You know, I mean, they're really fucking Looney Tunes. Check out this video Grindel did. God bless and carry on.
Today is February 24, 2016. This is a story that came out a couple days ago, and I just have to talk about this. The first time I ever discussed the Oculus Rift, or what I call the box on your head, was in May of 2015, and I have been warning everyone since to not buy into this. If you can understand what is going on in this picture and this article, you can understand everything that is going on with the different world agendas. This whole idea of putting a box on your head, which is being deployed right now, is the next phase of the dumbing down of humanity via the devices. The television set was phase 1, the smartphone was phase 2, and now throwing a box on your head and pretending you are somewhere else is phase 3. Now, before I get into the rest of my commentary, I do want to read a little of what is said here because they really nail it. The image above looks like concept art of a new dystopian sci-fi film. No, it's our reality. A billionaire Superman with a rictus grin striding straight past human drones tethered to machines and blinded to reality by blinking plastic masks. Golden light shines down on the man as he strides past his subjects, casting gloom toward a stage where he will accept their adulation. Later that night, he will pour across his vast network and read their praise, heaped upon him in superlatives, as he drives what remains of humanity forward toward his singular vision. I could not have said it better myself. I mean, look at that shit-eating grin on Zuckerberg's face. That picture could not have been more perfectly captured. I mean, this is the man who calls his own Facebook users dumb effers. I'm not making that up. He has total contempt for you, which is why he wants to put a box on your head. This is the same Zuckerberg who openly wants to censor speech on his platform. You are never going to see Mark Zuckerberg put a box on his head, just the same way Steve Jobs admitted that he didn't want his own kids playing with iPads. These people know exactly what they are doing, and it's time to take a little trip down the rabbit hole. For those of you who are regular viewers, you know about how Agenda 21 is taking over California. The goal is to build compact cities where you live in a high-rise apartment building, you will not own a car, and your means of transportation is either walking, riding a bike, taking a bus, or riding on a train. Your job, if you have one, will either be on the downstairs floor of your building or will be in close proximity to where you live. The purpose of this is to set up a society where nobody ever has to leave, because if everybody is stationary, then that makes it very easy for the big brother government to keep tabs on us. That's where the box on your head comes into play. Humans get restless and want to go out and do things. A society of slaves who never travel more than a block from their home their entire life will eventually get restless and rebel. So what they are doing is they're going to get everyone set up with the box, and you can pretend you are somewhere else. So here's the news piece from May of 2015 where they are rolling out this device to enslave us.
You know, and also to those reality Google goggles.
Yeah.
Goggles. It's interesting because I've never been interested in them because I always thought they were about gaming.
Yeah.
But you're saying that there's a possibility that we can enjoy them.
Like grown-ups?
Like we, meaning people that don't do games.
We, not 13-year-old boys?
Yes.
Yes, and indeed. What we're talking about here is virtual reality. And we're seeing a bunch of products that are in development. The Oculus Rift is one of the big dogs out there. But what else can we do with it? Well, you'll be able to socialize with people, obviously. They're talking about also virtual travel, where you put this on and actually be able to go places. Virtual museum visits are also a very big deal. Imagine being able to go to the Smithsonian and interact with all the exhibits virtually without having to leave home, without having to leave home, without having to leave home.
So there you have it. I have documented on this YouTube channel that our government is preparing for a future of mass poverty, so much so that you are not going to be able to go anywhere, and to compensate for that, you can put the box on your head and pretend you have taken a vacation. This device has nothing to do with gaming. They are only using the adult children called gamers as a way to sell this to the market and to make it more mainstream. So from the get-go, we must reject this. Parents, do not buy this for your kids. A couple years ago, they came out with Google Glasses, and it was a massive failure that they had to stop making them. We can do the same with the box on your head. We can take real vacations. We can take real trips. We don't have to pretend we're on vacation. I mean, this is so ridiculous, and this picture really just illustrates everything about what these people are planning for our future. That's all for now. Ground 61 signing out.